Hello, this is RoboSoft3, with a plan for LT Bloopers 220, the final episode of Season 11 of LT Bloopers. Miss Madson has some very serious business to do, so I will explain the plan for you. At the start of this episode, I discuss the previous events where LT Bloopers 219 left off. Then Dave has a bad feeling that the wicked beings are the ones who caused a huge rumble in the studio. Cedric will still take the task of directing, but Sam helps him out, because he says that he wants to be just like Cedric, and he doesn't want to cause trouble to the gang ever again. Then the bloopers begin. In the first blooper, Cedric will see Sam enjoying the bloopers for the first time in a while. He feels impressed with Sam's improvement, then Sam says that he feels like he's watching a cartoon intro parody. Then Dave responds, "Hey, why didn't I think of that before?" Then Miss Madson would wink, and she said that they have something special for his 10th anniversary. Meanwhile, at Hades, Satan is absolutely furious, because the Ash sisters, the Stoker sisters, and the evil twins failed in their mission. So it's up to Lucifer and Lucretia McEvil, along with the chairman of Hades, to torment all of us bigger time. Back in the studio, Cedric tells Dave that there is a newly constructed studio building located at New Ruffle City, and it is their gift for him on his 10th anniversary and his marriage with Rhonda. Then Miss Madson will tell Dave that after Rhonda and Dave's honeymoon, they will move to the new studio. Then Dave agrees with them and says that he is very excited to see the new studio. Afterwards, Athena senses a dark aura surrounding the studio. Henry and Pedro looked at the window, and they see dark clouds spreading throughout BFF City. Kennedy and Timothy expect that it was the wicked beings who are behind this. Then the ground starts to rumble. And then Lucifer and Lucretia McEvil will show up. When they arrive, Cedric responds, "Alas, Lucifer and Lucretia McEvil, I know you two wicked monsters would show up." They are absolutely furious at them, because they defeated their wicked comrades, so they decided to destroy the entire studio and take all of them to Hades. But then Reverend Blue Jeans calls the Transcenders, and God Almighty, Angelo the Archangel, Angela the Angel, and the Angelus Warriors arrive. Lucifer and Lucretia roar very loud and they immediately call the chairman of Hades. The God Almighty demands the chairman to leave, but he refuses and tries to zap everyone in the JCTN squad to death. But then, Jimmy the Just, Hank the Benevolent, Guy the White, and Sydney the Saint appear. The four angels tell the chairman that he just crossed the line and they're about to take him down. Lucifer and Lucretia is shocked to see the four angels return. Then Angelo says that he made their consciences as angels for even more protection against the wicked beings. Then the chairman had enough and is about to zap the entire JCTN squad, but Miss M brings out her enhanced deflector shield and deflects the beam right at Lucifer and Lucretia, and they fall to Hades fatally injured. The chairman is about to throw a massive tantrum, but then Jean Phoenix and Julia Nightingale arrive. They tell the chairman to stop throwing a tantrum, and then Jean, Julia, Jimmy the Just, Hank the Benevolent, Guy the White, and Sydney the Saint zap the chairman of Hades and he falls back to Hades fatally injured with his chair broken. Dave is delighted that the chairman of Hades, Lucifer, and Lucretia are finally defeated. But Cedric tells Dave that it's not over yet, because the ground starts to rumble again, and then the Prince of Darkness shows up. When Satan arrives, Cedric responds, well. Satan, the Prince of Darkness. I knew you would show up." Satan is disgusted by his appearance, and he is absolutely furious for what we did to his subordinates. So he tries to zap everyone in the JCTN squad into smithereens. But Henry laughs and replies, "Ha ha 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 ha. If you think you can destroy all of us, think again, you red face." Athena says, "Yeah. You and your infernal subordinates are no match for the JCTN squad." Satan roars very loud. Then Pedro responds, "Ha. Your wicked roar won't scare us." Corey says, "Even if you try to shit all over us, you can't stand a chance against us." Kennedy says, "We are the JCTN squad, the mightiest defenders of Astro Madson's creative universe." Timothy says, "And together, we will save Davemadson universe from your menacing schemes." Satan gets extremely pissed at the JCTN squad and he's about to zap them to smithereens. Then Cedric will say ha. If you want to zap all of us to smithereens, then you can handle this. So he brings out his time cross that Professor 24/7 gave to him, and he responds, behold, my mighty time cross. Satan gets disgusted by it and barfs. Sam is surprised that Cedric has a time cross. Dave tells them to be careful, and Cedric says that they don't have to worry, because they can count on the JCTN squad. Miss Madson, Rhonda, and Wanda cheer at the JCTN squad to defeat the evil boss. Then Satan furiously yells at them and he's ready to zap all of them. Then they gather around and shout JCTN, full power, and it fires a rainbow beam from the time cross. Then an extremely massive explosion occurs, and the screen fades to black. And then Satan falls to the rings, sending him back to his realm, and when he crash-landed, Hades collapses into ruins, and the nether portal immediately explodes. Sam laughs using his laugh line because of what the JCTN squad did to Satan, and what happened after Satan fell through the rings. After they defeated Satan, Cedric would respond like I always say, devils may cry. Then Athena replies, you said it, my darling. And good riddance to the worst rubbish. The audience cheer for their flawless victory. Dave is absolutely impressed at them for defeating the Prince of Darkness. He's very proud of them. Then the Transcenders congratulate them for defeating the evil forces and saving Davemadson and his friends. I doubt that the evil forces will come back. Then Cedric tells everyone that they should prepare whenever troublemakers or the evil forces try to get Davemadson and his friends in bigger trouble. Then Rhonda says that they will be pioneers of troublemaker extermination and they can take troublemakers down. After all that horrible encounter with the evil forces, the sky at BFF City becomes clear again. Then God Almighty tells everyone that BFF City is now finally at peace and that no more wicked entities will cause trouble to Dave and his friends ever again. Then Angelo says they're always here on their side for their protection and guidance, and Angela says that we can call them anytime, whenever big trouble is ahead of them. The Transcenders leave. Only 5 minutes until closing time after this, so we get the Looney Tunes intro right for the 11th time. Sam responds and, cut. We are finally done. Everyone is happy that they're done with the Looney Tunes intro bloopers, and they hope that they can do it again, but not with the bloopers. Then Sergeant C.J.O. Randolph arrives and gives an award to the JCTN squad for saving Davemadson's universe from the evil forces. After they receive the award, Cedric tells everyone that their work is done, and it's about time to go back to Madsen's universe. Cedric tells Miss M that she should do the rest and take care of Dave, Rhonda, and their friends. He says to the whole gang, until we meet again, Davemadson and friends. And remember, you can always count on us, the JCTN squad. Goodbye everyone. Then the JCTN squad leaves Dave's universe for the final time. Then Miss Madson would feel sad and teary-eyed because of it. Then Terry Falcon cheers her up and says that he's always there on her side. And lastly, the entire gang is having a celebration at Shame on You. Since this episode isn't going to be the series finale, just like you said, Davemadson, your LT Bloopers series will continue, as LT Parodies, starting with LT Parodies 221. LT Parodies is basically the same as LT Bloopers, but without Sam's control freak tendencies, power struggles, or heated arguments with Scotty. After that, a teaser for the upcoming LT Parodies is shown, and Davemadson Enterprises Inc. will become Davemadson Entertainment. In this episode, there will be no tantrums, no crotch kicks, no planting in the ground, and no control freak tendencies. Thanks for watching.